So this unit was invented by my friend Dave Blau, and we've been working on marketing these units for about 5 years now. Okay, what I'm going to show you is how you'd check out a cast silver bar that's a generic manufacturer, and it could be silver, it could be silver-plated copper, it could be have buried lead inside. You're not quite sure what it is. So I place it between our two sensors on the large sensor here. And now I have two readings here. The top row is the same as the old verifier measurement. It's just underneath the surface, maybe 1,000 plating thicknesses, but it's still tenths of a millimeter. And it's looking at the bulk metal there, measuring the characteristic of the electrical characteristic of the metal, and it's telling me, being in the green zone, that it's consistent with pure silver. The second row is the signal passing completely through the metal bar. And as I move the bar back and forth, you can see that it's on the green toward the orange side. Now the orange side is good too, but the orange side, if it's in the orange region, you want to check the dimensions as well. So I have a thickness here of 11.26 millimeters, tells me the thickness of the bar. So I know the thickness. Now the question is, how does the surface correspond? And I put the bar, I line it up to the lit line there in that corner, and the top dash line here on the display. And you can see there's a lower line there, and I move it up to where it hits the bottom of the bar, and then the right edge of the bar has to be in this green region here. And when it is, that tells me that the density of this bar is consistent with pure silver. So now I've measured the surface characteristic of the electrical resistance, the through characteristic of the electrical resistance, and the thickness and the density, and everything corresponds to silver. So I'm guaranteed that this bar is silver. So if you want more information, go to our website at sigmametalytics.com. Watch at least the basic introduction video. It'll go over what I just showed in more detail. And then it's got more videos about this particular product if you have any questions. Okay, so we've shown that the Precious Metal Verifier measures the characteristic electrical resistance of the metal just like the old verifier, but it also takes a reading completely through the metal. And so you know that there's nothing buried inside. And the third thing it does is it measures the thickness of the metal. And so you know exactly how thick that is, even if it's in the slab. And the fourth thing it does is it gives you the density of the metal and makes sure that the bar or coin is the density it's supposed to be. So with those four techniques, we can make sure that the metal in that coin is what you expect it to be.